That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? I'm doing just great. You have no idea how fun this guy is. I already got him up to max level. You need to look at this. It's level 900 now, so we got him at what, 470 plus 230 taming effectiveness plus 200 levels we can put in makes 900 level. I got 200,000 health. This can kill a giga. 2,000 stamina is more than enough. You need to stop once in a while to replenish, especially if you use the fire breath, which uses up quite a lot. Weight 1550. It's not a weight bird, but it can carry me and pretty much everything I'm carrying, and it can carry all the loots. Melee damage maxed out at 4072 with movement speed 200%. I had to do this, otherwise it was just too slow compared to everything else. This is gorgeous. I was flying over Kano Island, and I had so much fun. It took like 2 hours to get him up to max level, no problem. Most funny thing you can do is just swoop over the swamp and annihilate everything. There's not much here, but if you get to those little islands, you get tons of those Meganuras, Dimorphodons. Look at this! Yeah, carnage! And if you're lucky, they follow you around, so once in a while you turn around and you just set them all on fire. If you hit the bigger ones, they, you know, when they're set on fire, they stay on fire for a while, so when you turn around you have a burning swamp. This is so cool. Also, that means we're getting close to our personal max level. Oh, hi! There's the first warden I've seen on this map. Level 600. Yeah, the spawns are fixed, definitely fixed. They fixed a couple other things too. So, there's a lot of new fun stuff to try, and there's quite a few creatures we have to exchange now. That alpha, it was a really great guy, but it's just not up to speed anymore. I missed that. Oh, I get you. No, I didn't. I still need to learn to aim on the fly. Got you this time. So, what are we gonna do? Reaching max level means we're already way past level 85, which means we can craft everything we want, right? Except for all the stuff that comes with the Annunaki Genesis mod. There's two things that have a requirement of 100, which are... where are they? Too far? No? Yes, I am too far. Right here, that's the matrix. Those two for the big guys, and we need level 100 for that, as you can see. It's 35 engram points each. We still have 412 remaining. I spent all the others. There's a good chance that we want to have these. That's definitely this. I don't really know this. I'm absolutely not sure if we want this. We might spread this between the three of us playing on the server, so that everybody does one, because they are freaking expensive. There's all those alpha saddles. Whenever I had the actual saddle, like for the Stego, I got the alpha as well. Not that, because we're not yet into water dinos. I don't know if I want this one. We might just as well go for, instead of the Megalodon, for the Mosa or the Plessy. That might be nice. Don't really need the Mammoth, so I don't have that saddle, so I don't have the alpha saddle. Definitely want to get into Spino and Rex once we find some of those. Trike and Raptor, they don't really cost that much, neither do the normal saddle, so yes, we're going to go and see if we can get an Alpha Raptor. That might be fun, just running over the island, 800% movement speed or something. I learned the Scuba Tank and the Scuba Flippers. I don't need these. Once we get the Alpha Armor Face Mask thingy, that has the same effect as this one. You can see underwater, but you don't have this goggly vision with, you know, the black surroundings. You just have straight normal vision. It's absolutely awesome. So we're gonna go for that. We might do these. I'm not overly worried about that one at the moment. Not sure if we do need elevators. I don't think so. Don't need the tranquilizer dart. We have the dart gun. And there's another thing that we do not need, and that is the forge. Because... well, if we had the forge, we could go into the Annunaki forge, which is like a quarter the size. Yeah, nice, but what we do have is... where are they? At the bottom. These. And these don't cost anything. You know, it's the same forge, it's just the higher you get in tier, the better it gets, so why not go for those? They cost the same, except for the magical component. You need to add 2 Essen, 3 Essen, 4 Essen. and so on. But that's pretty much it. We got everything we need. I left out quite a number of things. We don't have enough engram points to do half the stuff, like riot gear, Quetz platform saddle. I'm not sure. I learned the Quetz saddle, and then I found a green Quetz saddle in a drop. Complete waste. We might still need that once we get a champion Quetz, and then we might want to get into this as well. It's 80 points. Champion Quetz are you could say badass version of the Quetz. They can carry a ton of weight. I tested this before we started the server, and mine maxed out at like 100,000 tons. If they haven't fixed that, I'm going for that. We will have a floating base on the Quetz that we can just take with us wherever we go. That's going to be an awesome project for later. Don't need the lampposts. We have those auto torches, so I'm quite happy with that. I like the lighting effect more. We don't have any weight problems, so why go for the canteen if you can just use the water jar? And you find water jars enough in drops. You find them as a blueprint as well, so we could have saved ourselves on learning that one. Don't need the long neck rifle, we have the dart gun. If we go into range combat, I do want to have the shotgun, because then we actually... If we are far enough away, we don't get into combat. If we are close enough, the long neck rifle won't help, right? We have the lance from Annunaki, which also does torpor effect. It's an upgrade of the spear or the pike. So if we really have to do close quarter combat, we're going to use that one. Damage is higher than anything else. You don't need ammunition for that, so you never run out of it. It's perfectly fine. So, that's the engrams we have. Not going through this... it's not a tutorial series. You know, if you want, you can pause the screen. I've shown them all to you. Otherwise, let's get going. What do we want to do today? First of all, you just stomp in here. Level 900. And let me off, please. There's our Quetz with the saddle. We did some expansion. There's a chemistry bench now, and as you can see from the cable, we have cable running along here to the generator. We have real fridges now. Got a couple of those. We're gonna spend those. That will be fun. And other than that, our crops are coming along nicely. They just nerfed the crop plots in the last update, which I just updated. But we have 3 meat seeds now, so we can get into hide seeds. And hide is a requirement for everything that needs hide. Chitin, for example, needs hide. And you need chitin if you want cementing paste and all of that. So if you want stuff growing, you need to pretty much plant everything, because everything is a requirement of anything else. Even if you don't really need it for yourselves, what do we need hide for, right? That's like 2 minutes on Andulian, and we have hide for days. Other than that, planted our homing pigeon flag. Well, replanted since we redesigned a little here. Nothing much happened down here, except for one thing. Well, since we're running already, let's just go on, otherwise I would have taken a flyer. Outside here, well, Bronto is parked. Still haven't finished the walls. Bromberry? Alright. We have a taming pen now. We want to get into taming because we still need our main workforce. That means we need to get an ankilo, we need to get a dodic, and we need to get a beaver. Well, that was easy. These two were lurking just around the corner, pretty much outside the door. That's a 590, and that's a 435. And I think that should do nicely, especially that one. So, let's get going on these. I have the kibble, Dillo for the Enki, and Gallimimus for the beaver. If I'm not mistaken, we will find out, and I think 20 per should be more than enough. So, how about you just lie down and have a fit? Thank you. What about you? That should have worked. Let me out. Yeah, that worked. So, you are going to get these. And you are going to get these. Now, do we want to speed this up? I have all the time in the world, technically. Question is, torpor versus hunger. That's 0.2 per tick. That's 5 per tick, roughly. So we need to get 5 times as much taming out of 1 kibble as we lose consciousness. Sort of. I think we speed this up. Should have everything we need up there, and we didn't craft it for nothing, huh? Want to use the full functionality of all of these mods, that's what we got them for. So, right here. Also, I can put away all the other stuff. Crafted structures, there you go. Nope, that's not crafted structures, that's auxiliaries. Should be up here. Right there. You. I'll get back to that later. Now we do need... No, technically we don't need the quests down there because we have a gate, they fit through that gate. Not trying to put a mammoth in there or anything. You didn't eat yet. So, let's make you eat. 20 might not be enough. If this isn't enough, I have to let him wake up. That's 10. No, that's not enough. For you, it should be enough. Yeah, that is enough. Dang it. That would have been 24, 25 maybe. The issue is... Thank you. The issue is this guy is now starving, right? Well, ever so slowly. That's a pain. We do have major berries. Just give him those. Or I could just make up some more kibber. If we have the metal. We do not have the metal. We do not have the kibber. That's bad. Give me those. Hurry up. Here you go. Wake up on that. So we will lose quite a bit of taming effectiveness here. I lost almost all the tame. That is bad. Now these should be enough. Yeah. No, this is bad. How long does it take you to wake up? A lot. Almost easier to find a new one. Well, anyway, let's let him wake up. We'll be level 600 plus anyway. It would have been nice to have something close to level 900, but then again, what are your stats? Don't need to do anything here. That's enough. That's enough. Put everything in weight, and we still have 200 level to go in weight. That should be fine for our first tame. But what are we gonna do with you? Unfollow, please. Also, put you on passive. Oh, you know what? You can follow. Out here. I put this gate in backwards so that it opens outward. Otherwise, you know, they run around there and like this, get stuck on the door there. This is to avoid that. There will never be a situation when you have to lead a dinosaur in there only to lead them out. So, why wouldn't you? That worked. Can I get you into the courtyard from here? Right? Without getting stuck? Awesome. You stay there. Have fun. Now they should all be on passive except for the green ones over there. The battle toad and the scorpion. Can I park you here? Why wouldn't you? Ooh, that worked! Down is not an issue, up is the issue. Now I wanted to have him in feeding trough range and not blocking the whole pen. So we have to think of something there. Might even extend this a little outward? and have a little platform here just for the quads. Eventually we might need another feeding trough. As long as we can get away without having the need of one, I'm down with that. See, that trike is still in feeding trough range down there. Excuse me. So we might be able to park the quads right there. You can always use those foundations and extend them a little bit. Oh, that lightning effect is weird. I do not have a headlamp. What is this? What is this magic? What is this treachery? Never mind. So, that Anki's gonna wake up. On time. And we are gonna go and find ourselves a Dodic. Be right back. And there we go. Took me about 50 minutes to find one. This should do nicely. Go to sleep. Thank you very much. Now this should be enough this time. Found this in a drop. Perfect, right? Yeah, you shouldn't need all 30. That's half. 8 gone. So 16 would have been enough. You can eat the rest, it's only metal. We got metal ore lying around for days. You know, on top there. It makes it really easy. You done? Perfect. Don't need to name your community Dodic. Yeah, keep on eating. Get your food back up. So you, come on, come with me. Oh. You're still following, right? Gotcha. So, stop following, go passive please, and move in with the other guys. Now don't get stuck. I can understand that you like the quets. I do too, but, well, you know. You're really well more suited over here. Because you have a reverse gear. And reverse gear dinos park over here. No, let's get it sent up. Perfect. Let's go. There you go, our new workforce. Got that done. Wasn't too difficult. Let's check the stats really quick. So, you're 652. Tamed out at almost 8,000 health, 2,000 stamina. Don't need that much of stamina here. 822 weight. How much do we get? Oh, that's 260. You're gonna be a beast. 850 melee damage. That's what, 1,000 wood per tree? I don't know. We will test that soon, fairly soon. So you tamed out 16,000 health, 3,000 stamina. That's more than enough. 846 melee again. Nice movement speed. 725 weight. Hurry up and get a level so I can check what you look like leveling up. So you are the same level. 652 when you tamed out. Cool. 851. Could have been more, but it's as close to 900 as we can get. 17,500, that should withstand a T-Rex anytime. 2,400 stamina, we might pump a little more. 840 weight. That's good. 1,100 melee is good, and the movement speed on this guy is... I don't know if that's normal, but... that's regular movement speed. Looks to me like it's fast. I remember those guys being slower. Right? No? Well, you tell me. Tell me in the comments. I think this guy is faster than a regular one. Anyway, that's that. So, next thing for the day. Let's have a look. Anything left? Got our workforce. We got our taming pen. I do think we want to get into the forge, so we need to take our guys out, do some leveling while getting resources, and then set up a forge. I guess here? If that fits in here, might need to take out those railings, but that should fit in there. No, forge is like 2.3 by 2.3 or something. Usually you need a 3 by 3 ceiling to fit on it. Or foundation, or whatever you use for that. That should work. So what do we need? That one we can make. Magical Spires and 10, we have that. No problem there. Polymer 400, so we need that. We can get some penguins, that should work. I think we have 40 polymers, so we need quite a bit of that. 400 oil. Oil is right outside, in the riverbed. We can get that. And otherwise, where we get the penguins, we can get oil. Cementing paste, it's just beaver dams, we should be able to get that. 250 crystal is around the corner, and 2,500 metal, which we need to smelt. So it's 5,000 5,000 ore. Yeah. Otherwise, this is not enough, and I don't really want to touch this if I don't have to. Don't have any more ore, right? Don't have enough of that, so might as well go out and get a whole bunch. Do have enough crystal. Okay, so that's next. This will take some time. I'll meet you right back once we have all the required materials. Oh yeah, you see that, right? That's what happens when you want to get metal. Nearly max level wild badass Rex in green. That will take some tranks. Now, where do I set up shop to trank this guy? Maybe here. Looks good. Give me my gun. Pretty sure that hit. This will take a while. You're going in the wrong direction. Oh, seriously? Oh. Oh my god, finally. I don't want to know how many darts that took. I had to refill like 5 times on pretty much everything. So, we need that, that. Go. Jeez. That should work. Even brought in a spare dark gun, just because. Yes! Yeah, raw you too! Oh, yes, yes. And the best thing of all of this, we're home! Come on, buddy. $29,000 health, 5,000 stamina, 1,700 weight, that's not bad, 1,000 melee from the get-go. I like you. So let's quickly get upstairs. Got some more stuff to do. Should have taken those, huh? Yeah. Well, next time maybe. So, for one, we are going to get into this now. Well, we don't really need hide seed, but hide seeds are a requirement for pretty much, I wouldn't say everything else, but a lot of stuff. If you want to get into fur, you need hide seeds, 3 of them. So instead of crafting 3 of those hide seeds, which are quite expensive, I just, you know, plant 1 hide seed. There you go. And once that's growing, come on, give me a seedling. Seedling. No texture? Well, I'll check back later. Once that's growing, we will get seeds, and that's way cheaper. So, and all the rest is already here to actually make a Dreiessen forge, I believe. Yes, that one. See, we just need the metal, and Kamikaze was so kind to walk around and get metal. Now, we got this much in all of these. See? Oh, more. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 0. Yeah. This needs some cooking. Nice. This one needs some cooking up. Once that is done, we will do the forge. So I guess that is for next episode. For this episode, I need to get a Rex saddle. Get out of my way. Create the hide, 200 fiber, 50 metal ingot. Do you still have fiber? Yeah. A little bit. Hop, knocked out. Oh, it's great. That's just awesome. Kill it. That makes it so easy, even just getting through the tunnel. You just knock everything out, second, third bite. And then you have all the time in the world to kill it or just not care about it. You know? That's how that works. So guys, with the lovely pictures of this new Rex, that's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to... See you soon!